The race to become the next United Nations Secretary-General has officially moved into the open, with member states now invited to put forward candidates to lead the world body from January 2027. UN General Assembly President Annalena Baerbock announced that candidates will face public, interactive dialogues in April, where they will present their vision and answer questions from governments and civil society.
I'm pleased to announce that interactive dialogues with the candidates for the position of Secretary General have been scheduled for the week of April 20th. During the interactive dialogues, each candidate will be given the opportunity to present her or his vision statement and take your questions. Civil society organizations will also have the opportunity to engage with all candidates. In this regard, I invite member states to submit qualified candidates early and ahead of time to ensure their participation in the dialogues in April, while encouraging to strongly consider the nomination of women. In a time of heavy headwinds to this institution, the process of selecting the next Secretary General is our chance to send a clear message about who we are and what we stand for. The next Secretary General will not only be the face and the voice of this institution. Our choice will also tell whether this organization is truly serving all of humanity, half of whom are women and girls. It is this choice that will determine how we address pressing global challenges, from conflicts and climate change to inequality. We need someone who is up to the task at hand, who can chart a path to the future while passionately defending the principles of our Charter.
Baerbock warned the multilateral system is under pressure, saying the choice of the next Secretary-General will signal what the United Nations stands for at a time of global conflict, climate change, and rising inequality.
The multilateral system is not only under pressure, it is under attack. But as echoed by many leaders during High-Level Week in September, the world needs the multilateral system. It needs our United Nations.
Under new rules adopted last year, candidates must publish vision statements and disclose funding sources, as the UN seeks to make the traditionally secretive selection process more transparent. Member states are also being urged to nominate women, after 8 decades without a female Secretary-General. So far, only one candidate has been formally nominated, Argentina's Rafael Grossi, the head of the International Atomic Energy Agency. He says the UN needs a more active and visible leader.
Pero el problema de las Naciones Unidas no es la burocracia, señoras y señores. El problema de las Naciones Unidas pasa por esa convicción común, por ese nuevo deal que tenemos que tener de darle a las Naciones Unidas ese papel que debe tener. Y eso, en mi opinión, y por eso estoy donde estoy, pasa no en forma absoluta, pero en gran medida por la figura del secretario general. Necesitamos un secretario general que se ponga las botas y vaya donde existe el problema. Necesitamos un secretario general que vaya y cruce una línea del frente, aunque haya una guerra. Necesitamos eso, porque esa credibilidad es la credibilidad inspiradora, que es la que al fin y al cabo justifica éticamente a todo liderazgo, ¿verdad?
Grossi told an audience that the next Secretary-General should be willing to go to conflict zones personally, arguing that credibility at the front lines is essential to restoring trust in the institution.
Hoy, más que nunca, nos hace falta unas Naciones Unidas, pero unas Naciones Unidas, señoras y señores, que funcionen. Y eso no es algo imposible, no es algo imposible de lograr. Así que, Canciller, en el 2026 vamos a jugar 2 mundiales y yo creo que vamos a ganar los 2. Muchísimas gracias.
Chile has said it will nominate former President Bachelet, a 2-time head of state and former UN human rights chief.
Es para mí un tremendo honor anunciar desde aquí que Chile nominará a nuestra expresidenta Michelle Bachelet como candidata a la Secretaría General de Naciones Unidas. Michelle Bachelet no solo es una figura ampliamente conocida y respetada en el ámbito global.
Another contender is Rebeca Grynspan of Costa Rica, the current head of the UN Conference on Trade and Development, who says women seeking the job want equal treatment, not special favors.
I know all the women which names have been, mentioned for the Secretary General. I can assure you that all of them, including me, we have all the merits to be in this race. We don't need a special treatment. What we are really asking for is not discrimination.
The final decision, however, will again rest behind closed doors. The process begins in the UN Security Council, where candidates face rounds of secret, straw polls. Any successful contender must ultimately win the backing of all 5 permanent members: the United States, Russia, China, Britain, and France. Only then will the Council recommend a name to the General Assembly, which traditionally approves the choice without opposition. With conflicts multiplying and faith in global institutions eroding, diplomats say the next Secretary General will inherit one of the most demanding jobs in international politics, and pressure is growing for that leader to finally be a woman.